He's a little bit undecided on what he wants and who he needs it from. Friends and family sometimes can't be the company you need. I see you still feel alone. Don't make a way. Direct compassion leads to better satisfaction. I think we can relate. Direct compassion leads to better satisfaction. I think we can relate to each other. Who was the president in 1981? Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Yeah, Facebook is back and the world didn't end. I guess that's one thing we could all be thankful about after getting through last week. But it's a new day. It's a new week. It's Monday, the 11th of October, 2021. And it is time for the 6 p.m. Dine-In Win, sponsored by our friends at Dine-In Connecticut. My name is Rob Goldberg, and we are bar-rated entertainment. I'm actually joined by a plethora of hosts today. Of course, we've got my co-host, Mr. Barris. Hello. I think we're going to talk to you,
everybody.
You jumped in late. So nice block.
Really.
I'm glad you made your bed this week. Who is the free delivery option for Dine-In Connecticut all this week when you use the promo code Trivia11?
So this one's pretty special. You're going to use Trivia11, and you'll get something from either one of the Toro companies, Toro Loco Tabarina, or Toro Loco Toro Tabarina, Toro Mexican Street Food, and Loco Urban Street Food, which is like a ghost kitchen. They use other places. You can always find them on Facebook. But definitely look up Local Union Street Food is really, really good. I've had a couple of things from them. I've also been to Toro Loco out in Farmington. Used to be the wooden tap over by the water.
Yeah.
And And Tabarina is right next to the Plan B in West Hartford. So definitely check them out. They have street tacos. If you like those birra tacos, which I love, which are those tacos that you dunk inside of the sauce.
Like
that's what you want to get. Yeah, but like even better. Well, greetings, Blue Watcher.
Go and check it out. It is, Toro Restaurant Group, any of their locations, free delivery all this week. Trivia 11 for your trivia code. But you could also get free food if you win our game this evening. It is the Dine-In and Win. What we do is have a 23-question game this week. We dropped it down a little bit because we have some other things to do with you. Crowd.live/Dine-In-CT is how you can play. And let's tell you the rules really quick before we introduce everybody else. And also, before we go through all the other fun things we have to bring you today, as this we're revamping the Dine-In and Win. I'll make sure you like this video too. Follow us at @RatedENT. But here is how you're going to play the game. Of course, you're going to go to crowd.live/Dine-In-CT. Round one starts around 6:10. There are two categories for you today, consisting of 10 questions, 20 seconds to answer each. Ninth question is that annoying ninth question. You got your bonus question at the end. Of course, your final bonus round with those two writing questions worth 300 points each. And the phrase of the week. We're going to ask you to unscramble that message for up to 200 bonus points. No cheating, have fun are the only rules. And your prizes, as always, are great from our friends at Dine-In Connecticut. We've got for you $50 gift card for first place, 30 for second, and a 20 for third. And if anybody could beat last week's champion, Vaughn, taking first place last week, Del Griffith in second, and Zills in a third. We'll see if we have some new winners today. Who else is with us? We've got, of course, Meredith joining us, as always, every single week. Hello, my dear. You're going to be playing along as well.
I am actually this time. Also, you just made me sound really pathetic and available, and I don't care for it.
Well, we do appreciate you coming here. So your availability is nice. But, wow, we're so lucky to have Meredith joining us.
Thank you.
You fit it into your busy schedule.
I know, it's really hard, but I manage.
Well, we'll see how you do today in our game.
Okay.
course, you're playing around as well. Amber, one of our other wonderful hosts from down in the 95 quarter New Haven area, joining us for the first time on the Dine-In and Win. Are you signed in and ready to play, Amber?
Hi, everyone.
Crowd.live/Dine-In-CT. You ready to think?
Yeah, I guess I'm ready to think.
Well, let's see if you could do any better than Meredith, Barris, or this last kid, our producer, Colt. Colt is here as well, of course. Hello.
I'm actually not the last. We have a last minute person too.
We have.
Look at that. I'm not the last. That's what I thought I was going to be the last one.
Who else is joining in? Oh, Wadsy is here.
Oh, Wadsy is here.
What up, guys?
Bubbles.
Hello.
All right, we got a full house.
Like the Brady Bunch.
I feel like I'm in Hollywood Squares.
Look at that. We got a full house of bar-rated trivia hosts. We'll actually be talking about how we are hiring new hosts with our new locations that are starting. But our hosts are playing. They can't win the grand prizes. You can, though. So go to crowd.live/Dine-In-CT. Get ready to play our game. And we have two things that we are throwing into the show today. I'm very excited, actually. We're doing two new features. One, I think I said last week, we're going to start featuring local music more on these airwaves or whatever, Wi-Fi waves, whatever you want to call them. I'm still an old school radio guy. But we're going to start playing music, and we're going to start off this week later on in the show after round number one by featuring a live performance recorded by our friends and in Hannah's Field, one of Wadsy's good friends and buddies in that band. They're going to be joining us. Yeah, Barris knows Hannah's Field. Oh, Wadsy's ceiling is right there. But yeah, they're actually going to be doing a live show with us coming up, right, Wadsy?
Yeah, it's really exciting. They are super pumped, and they bring really good vibes. Good vibes.
Yeah, we're going to do a cool interview and live performance with them. In a few weeks, we're going to feature that on the Dine-In and Win mid-game. Today, though, we're going to play a video so you can know who they are. But then also, we're doing a new feature. I grew up watching, like, Pee-wee's Playhouse, you know, and they play the cartoons all in there. And you have Saturday TV Funhouse. And, you know, all those cartoons with Rob Schmeigel. So something that...
Show.
Yeah, exactly. So something that we always wanted to be doing on our shows, we sort of did some like audio cartoons with our old Bar Rated podcast, was feature cartoons. So I reached out to a buddy, and we're going into the archives of Fark.com and Dave Lovelace, and we're pulling out some old episodes of Flash cartoons for an audience that may never have seen them before. Barris, you're going to love it. Colt, throw that graphic up. We're going to be debuting today the pilot episode, 20 years removed, of Space Guys by Dave Lovelace. It will be an ongoing segment every single week. Actually, Colt, let's do it. Here is Space Guys. Our game is coming up. Oh, wait, no, we have to talk about the categories first because we got to keep people here, right? Should we do that first?
Yeah, I think that'll probably help.
This is all brand new, this whole layout of everything. Okay, so categories for today for our game that's coming up. Two categories. Famous sidekicks for number one. You see the Bob Donkey and Shrek, and you got Jake and Doug above them from what is that? That's from The Hobbit. Also, we've got those wizards from Sabrina's class and the two guys in trench coats. They're all
from Sabrina's class,
and they're all famous sidekicks. And then round number two, because people like it when we say words wrong, we're going to do weird words. We're going to see how bad we are at saying some really weird words, and also see if you know what they mean. And as Tracy said, why only 2 rounds now? Because we've got a lot of stuff to do on this show, and I felt that was too many questions. And we all came to agreement. We're doing 22 questions, doing 2 rounds.
23, well, including
total.
And
we're changing things up because we want space to put stuff in like live music performances and featured content, which we're going to be doing. So that's why. But good luck. Everybody's watching this hour-long show anyways. We're going to put more content than just me talking and Barris talking and get more of everybody else, like Wadsy, like Meredith, like Amber, but not so much of Colt.
More Colt. More cowbell.
Oh, that was poor Colt. All right. So Colt is actually going to come with us next with the first part of the phrase of the week. But at first, before we do anything, I do want to play this cartoon because I just want to see what people think in the
Yeah, I want to
comments
see this.
as we go into the archives of Flash animation. It's back before the internet was a really high-powered thing like it was, and people created cartoons. And our host Dave Lovelace, or one of our former hosts, used to be a cartoonist. Worked with Weird Al Yankovic, also produced a video for him, and had many different cartoons. So if you have any Flash videos and want to have them premiered on the show, you can share them with us. You can email us at barretytrivia@gmail.com. More cult? No, I don't think so. We are going to give you the first episode while we get set up of our show, which is not our show, but we're presenting. Here you go. Here, everybody, and tell us what you think is the very first episode of Space Guys. Colt, if you will, let's throw that graphic up. Here we go. Okay, yeah, here we go.
Guten Morgen, fellow merchants of evil. What is the order of business? Who do we kill? My trigger finger is feeling good today, yeah?
Middle guy.
What's with the accent, Lenny?
I don't know. I figure our character's gonna change so much by the first season anyway. Might as well have some fun.
I like cheese.
Well, we better be good characters because I heard this writer sucks.
He's right, you know. I really don't know what to write next. No, no, no.
I like cheese. I like cheese. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Like.
Bungie, we're just here for some rock samples. There's not gonna be any cheese, any milk, or any cows at all for that matter.
Oh.
If you think you're gonna get any cheese today, you can forget.
Relax, Lenny. Bungie, go get some rocks. Go easy on him, man. He's gotta be burnt from our breaking out of Area 51.
Oh, is that our backstory?
Yeah, should we flash back?
I guess.
So, Dr. Toughlove, this new droid will see to the security of our whole specimen facility.
Yes, sir, General Shitstorm. This droid under development, or DUD model, is the finest example of man's domination over the machine.
Destroy all humans! Destroy! Destroy!
Hey, DUD! Dud! Hey, Dudley man, over here. Don't forget your comrades in arms, okay?
Must free the captives!
Great. Okay, let's get to my ship.
I want cookies.
Wait, come with us, brothers!
We're off to infiltrate the masses.
We will sully up their mainstream entertainment and desensitize them for our eventual takeover.
Only our voices will sound cooler.
Yeah, only our voices will...
Quiet, you!
Wow. Seems like only yesterday.
It was this morning. I thought you were supposed to be the smart one.
What's that noise?
What's going on, Bungie?
I made a black hole with my poopy.
Oh, crap.
Serious crap.
Poopy.
There you go. What is going to happen next? The sci-fi guy. Thank you, Dave Lovelace. 22-year-old Flash anime. All right, put in the comments what you thought about that. You want more? We're going to play more. I saw Barris laugh and Wadzie seemed to enjoy it. All right, let's get into the game. Now that we've got you amped up, again, category number 1 for our game is going to be, well, famous sidekicks. We thought I saw 3 best friends. Not really a sidekick in the sci-fi guys yet. Maybe we'll meet one coming up. We'll talk about some of your favorites in round number 1. Round number 2 is, well, weird words like bumfuzzle, confused or perplexed. Probably most of you will be that while doing this round. Again, my name is Goldberg. We are the hosts from Bar Rated Entertainment. Again, Wadsy is joining us. Meredith is here. Amber, Barris, and Colt. And we're sponsored by our friends at Dine-In CT Toro Restaurant Group. Free delivery all this week when you order from them. Is everybody ready to go?
Sure.
Ready.
I have no idea.
Yes, let's go.
We have one more thing to do that, Colt. What's the first part of the phrase of the week?
No.
I
The
am
music
so
coming.
overwhelmed that we're doing this whole video thing, and then every single host decided to join just this one. All right, the phrase of the week. What we're gonna do is we're gonna scramble up some words. You're gonna hear this 4 times. There's still 4. You gotta unscramble them and remember them because we only show you them once. And your first one is gonna be East.
Rhea. That's my dog's
Rhea.
name.
So
Yeah. It could be Rhea. That could be the first word. I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know
She's
nothing.
RHEA. All right, good luck, everybody. That's the first part of your phrase of the week. Remember, at the end of the game, you are going to need to know what that phrase is, unscramble it, get some extra bonus points, and also use it at your live BRE events, Hot Fingers and Bar Rated, to get extra points on. All right, if we're ready to go, we're going to start the countdown timer. So good luck to you all. It's the 6 p.m. Dine-In Win. Who's winning that $50 gift card? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck to you all.
Oh, I thought you were singing Jenny.
And here we go. Question number 1. In 1977 Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, which character dismisses Chewbacca as a big walking carpet? Of course, he's a sidekick, that every galaxy traveler wants. C-3PO, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, or was it, his sidekick, or the sidekick to Han Solo?
It's ironic though. He's a sidekick and he's stronger than Han Solo and way older than Han Solo, but he's a sidekick.
But that's how it mostly goes, with most sidekicks are the ones that are actually, saving the day in the end.
Oh yeah. With the vocab.
You set yourself up with that one, Rob.
I know. All right, 52% saying a Princess Leia, 19% saying a Han Solo. It was Princess Leia. Asking about the walking carpet.
Somebody move this walking carpet out of my way.
Eventually falls in love with him. All right, Jack Sweet, P.I. in first, Tracy in second, and Barris, who's playing with
I'm coming for you, boy.
is in third. We'll see where the rest of our hosts are a little bit later on in the round, but here is round number 2. Bucky Barnes was originally Captain America's sidekick. What villain did he become once brainwashed by Hydra? Is it Black Talon, Baron Blood, Red Skull, or the Winter Soldier? For a total of, only 60 points now. Good luck to you all. Also, we'll check in with our Bar Rated Entertainment schedule. Full week of events, a brand new mixtape match game starting tomorrow, actually. So I'll tell you about that. Go out to play some bingo, win some money in Manchester tomorrow night. 69% saying the Winter Soldier. Quick on that one, Barry. 69 absolutely percent getting it right. The Winter Soldier. There's a whole show, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Tracy Barris, no pants.
Coming for you, Tracy.
Second and a third. Up by 1 point is Tracy, but there's only 2 questions. I think sidekicks at TV. I think of this show on the 90s show, Home Improvement. What was the name of the show that Tim and his sidekick Al hosted? Al Borland, of course. I always wish I could have a beard. Tool Men, Taylor's Tools, Tooling Around, Tool Time. Answer quickly, but choose.
He hosted Family Feud. Totally
He did host Family Feud for
the
a while.
only 2 things I know about him. He was Al Borland, and he was a host of Family Feud. I don't know anything else he's done.
Probably nothing else. He could get.
I don't even know his real name. If it's not Al Borland, I'm
well, I'll tell you, 94% saying Tool Time. Tool Time is the correct answer, of course. And Richard Karn would be the name.
Oh, okay. Definitely sounds more.
And it was Pamela Anderson. That was the very first Tool Time girl, if we remember back to that.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got right now? Barris is in the lead. Tracy is in second. Brian is in third. Can none of you out there beat the Barris?
Beat the Barris.
Hashtag beat the Barris. There we go. All right, question 4. To which spasmodic character was Pedro the even-tempered sidekick to? Napoleon Dynamite, Donnie Darko, Corky Romano, or Billy Madison? That guy right there. To which spasmodic titular film character was Pedro the even-tempered sidekick? Was also on Last Man Standing. All right.
Am I correct to think that he passed away?
Why don't you search that up? I do not know. I
might be thinking of the pitch guy, Billy Mays, because he looks like Billy Mays.
97% Barris. Look at this. It's saying Napoleon Dynamite. Napoleon Dynamite is the correct answer.
Give me some of your talks.
That one was easy. I almost dropped that question out, but I'm like, why not? Yeah.
I watched a show that the guy that plays Uncle Rico is in.
He's in a show?
Yeah. I'll tell you about it later. Because I can't remember.
That guy can do more. Tracy, Brian, Barris are tied for second. You still got to tell me off air why you hate Dave Thomas so much, by the way. We forgot about that.
That's what we forgot about last week.
Yeah.
I think that's what Mark MX was asking me.
You got this whole story.
We'll talk about it. I don't like Dave Thomas.
I want to know that. All right. For over 40 years, question 5, the wonderful Robin Quivers has loyally been Howard Stern's on-air sidekick. But tell me this, Stern fans, what was her occupation prior to broadcasting? A soccer coach, a nurse, a dietitian, or a T-shirt? Robin's the best. It's nice that Stern's back after vacation. I never heard the Mick Jagger interview, though. All right, time is up.
4 inches is fine.
74% nurse saying that she was a nurse. Yes, absolutely. She was a nurse.
She has some pretty strange stories.
U.S. Air Force. Oh, yeah. You want some good stories? Just type in Robin Quivers Stern YouTube, and you're going to have some good military stories. All right. Tracy has the lead over Barris. Cabbage is sitting in third place with Brian No Pants in fifth right there. Again, we're going to see after round 1 where the rest of our hosts sit. Here's question number 6 for our famous sidekick round. Question number 6 again. Which of these cartoon characters has the sombrero-wearing burro? Sorry. Has a sombrero-wearing burro sidekick named Baba Looey, Snagglepuss, Quick Drum and Rock, Hong Kong Fooey, or Hopefully Hound? I found it fitting to put this question in.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Baba Booey. Do I have that here? Hold on. Let's see. No, I don't have that loaded up. Yeah. Often misconstrued with Baba Booey, whose sidekick is Baba Looey. 82% are saying Quick Draw McGraw, and it is Quick Draw McGraw. Baba Looey is the deputy. He was also in that Space Jam movie, which I did not particularly care for, with LeBron James.
Ooh, I dropped.
Was that?
I dropped down. I got it right.
Yeah,
I just took my time.
Well, you got to answer quickly, Bears. Tracy is in the lead. No Pants, Mistaken Identity first, second, and Churd. Here is your next question. Question number 7. These questions go to 7. Which actor played a Samwise Gamgee sidekick to Frodo Baggins in the Lord of the Rings film trilogy? Sean Astin, Billy Boyd, Elijah Wood, Dominic Monaghan.
Potatoes.
This is one of those. I should sit back and rewatch all these and the Hobbits. What is it? HBO like a new.
Yeah, HBO has them all, and I watched all the Hobbit ones during quarantine, and then I started going back to Lord of the Rings. I was like, well, the Hobbit ones look so much better.
Yeah, 77% saying Sean Astin. Sean Astin is the correct answer.
I believe his mother is Patty Duke.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, Amber chiming in. Yes, is Patty Duke. He was also Rudy. Tracy, No Pants, Ferris, tied with Mistaken Identity. First, second, and through. Oh, I see the Graphics in there in 16th place. Not a bad show.
My chicken in 12.
16 going on 17.
I think you got some help there. Maybe off camera. Question number 8.
There you go.
Yeah,
But yes, you're correct.
Oh my
So
goodness.
let's see if Carl knows this one. What's the name of the guitarist from Wham, who was remembered for being a sidekick of George Michael? I was remembered the late George Michael. Mick Jones, Andrew Ridgely, Clarence Clemens, or Mike Campbell.
Oh, okay. So I know who one of these people are.
Is it the right
guess,
one, though?
No, probably not. I'm just guessing which one it is. I know which one it isn't.
Well, let's see. Yeah, it's not Clarence Clemens. 23% going to Mike
that's what I
Campbell.
knew.
Andrew Ridgely getting the most votes, and it was Andrew Ridgely. I remember of Wham, met in school back in the 70s. And Ridgely waited till 1990 released his own solo album. Tracy No Pants Mistaken Identity as Barris falls to ninth place. And almost out of contention. We'll see if anything changes. Here is question number 9, though. It is your write-in question. You have to write in the answer. Will Wadsy get it right? I don't know. Let's see. Here's question number 9. In the comic books, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, and Stephanie Brown have all assumed the role/name of which superhero sidekick?
Cold Space right now. I mean, like, if you want to talk about sidekicks, I feel like this is a quintessential sidekick.
Well, what is the name of the superhero sidekick who the name has been reused by many people? Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Stephanie Brown. Let's see how we do even more.
I didn't know about Stephanie Brown.
I think another person might have been
from the
I don't
Dark
know.
Knight Returns.
Dick Grayson.
Oh,
was
Dick
also
Grayson is definitely. I
another
think that's
person
the original, yeah.
who assumed this mantle first, if you will.
Then he's assumed Nightwing.
I made sure to properly word this as well, because if you put an apostrophe S on one of the words, the answer is completely different. All right. So the question is, in comic books, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, and Stephanie Brown have all assumed the role name of which superhero sidekick, not which superhero's sidekick. We'll keep that in mind. Let's see. 82% saying Robin. Batman only getting 2 or 3 votes. Too hard for me. That's what she said. With 1 vote. The correct answer, though, of course, is Robin.
Yeah.
Original Robin, Dick
I
Grayson.
got that one.
You got that one? Perfect.
Good.
I thought more people were going to put Batman, so I'm surprised in that. All right, so what do we got now? We've got this is your scores. Tracy No Pants and Mistaken Identity are tied for second. Bears is still in 9th. The Crapics in 20th now. And we'll see again where all our hosts are in our next round. But here's your last question. It's your bonus question.
I thought you were going to say Baba Looey.
Double the points. What?
I thought you were going to say Baba Booey. I don't know why.
Baba Booey bonus question. Here we go. Question number 10. All right. I love this because I didn't know this. Throughout the TV show Seinfeld, George plays a loyal sidekick to Jerry. How did the two originally meet? You only have 10 seconds to answer the question. Gym class, comedy show, a long line, or they work together?
I know. That's a good question. That's a deep cut.
That is. We did a Seinfeld theme game, and we didn't even ask that question. It's split between a gym class and in a long line. I'm telling you this, I would have said in a long line. If you think that there's anybody, group of friends that are just going to meet for complaining about being in the line, it would be the two of them. The correct answer, though, is in gym class. Amber got that right. Barris got that right. First
Meredith got it right.
John F. Kennedy High School in Long Island.
Good job, Meredith.
There is. Thank you.
I didn't even put in a long line. I put one of the other ones.
They work together?
Hit it.
All right. Well, after one round, No Pants is in the lead in first place with a total of 10. Brian with a Y is 6 points behind. You got Tracy, Mistaken Identity, Regan. Barris is in 6th place right now. Then I see the Crapics, our host, ending up in 13th place at the moment. Where else? Who else is playing? Wadsy, are you not even playing?
What?
Wadsy not even here?
37.
37. There's Wadsy. Where are you, Amber? What place are you in?
Adorkable's in a really bad place.
Adorable. Let me expose 23rd.
23.
That's not too bad. Oh, I see it right there. All right, so our hosts aren't doing bad. I think Wadsy had to take off, but she'll be back. She actually has a good story. We're going to do the return of Sarah's Smile Time next week with a fun story from her that she brought up, and we're going to add in. All right, so it is the Dine-In and Win experience. Round number 2 is coming up in just a second. After a quick break, we will remind you one more time, your featured free delivery restaurant of the week from Dine-In Connecticut is who, Barris? Actually, there's 4 places.
4 places.
Pick from 4.
You're from the Toro Company, from any of the Toro restaurants, Toro Mexican street food, Toro Taberina in West Hartford, over by on Oakland. On Oakwood. Then Toro Loco in Farmington. But yeah, dial up if you want to call them at 673-3463. That's 860-673-DINE, D-I-N-E. Yeah, I will say again, burro tacos are the way to go. Any taco is always the way to go, and tomorrow is Taco Tuesday, so why would you not?
By the way,
tacos.
Did you mention that they are a 100% gluten-free kitchen?
Oh, I did not mention that. They are 100% gluten-free because when you have tacos, they don't do flour tacos. Everything is corn tortillas.
Vegan
it is 100% gluten-free and plenty of vegan options, especially Taberina in West Hartford. A various amount of vegan options. And also like a take on a Mexican charcuterie board, which is pretty cool.
Ooh,
that sounds really interesting.
Board of meats and cheeses.
And Toro Loco, I mean, can't say enough. I love that place. The whole location and everything. But they also have other types of cuisines, not just like tacos and your traditional Mexican food. They do a lot of Latino food. So you get like El Salvadorian plates. You get things from Argentina, Puerto Rican, and you can get Puerto Rican, but you can get a whole lot of stuff. You can change it up. And furthermore, speaking of food, let's talk about Dave Thomas. That time? Real quick about Dave Thomas. It's a real quick story. So essentially, Dave Thomas was a partner or not a partner. He was a manager at a place called Cupid Burger in Lima, Ohio. They were very popular they would get the meat slaughtered and that same day brought to the factory, and it would make burgers. So because of the only grill the owner was able to buy, it was square, so he wanted to get as much room out of it. It's almost the same concept as White Castle. So that's why they made square patties. And Dave Thomas saw that as an opportunity. He took that entire concept, took the place as a distributor, the same slaughterhouse or whatever as a distributor originally, and took away all this business from the small place in Lima that is still open today. And when he tried to bring him to court and everything, he's like, "Oh, I never worked there." And then he threw some money at it and just buried the whole thing. So I have all my roommates were from Lima, Ohio, so I've heard this story a bunch of times.
Well, you got a personal kind of thing to it. I understand that, but damn, those burgers are good and the fries.
He didn't come up with
it. It is smart though, those burgers. But now we know Dave Thomas once did a pretty BS thing.
But he did a lot of good things for communities and stuff like that. I will say that he wasn't a bad person.
No,
he was a businessman, and he took an opportunity when he had it.
Hey, we personally here at Bar Entertainment know all about people copying and trying to take away your thing, don't you? Don't you? Yeah. All right. Thank you, Barris. Thank you, Dine-In Connecticut. We've got round 2 coming up in just a second, which is going to be weird words. You want to hear us butcher some vocabulary? Definitely stay with us. But our other new segment we are adding to our show is some live music, local music from Connecticut. We want to really start getting behind it. We did the Heartbeat Music Festival. Actually, Meredith, myself, Wadsy, we all went and did stage announcements, and we're going to be doing more with Connecticut local music and featuring them on our show. You're here watching, and we want you to check it on out. And actually, a song that we picked today is from a local band, or I guess duo, what you're going to see that is actually going to be joining us in a couple weeks doing a live studio performance. It is a band called Hannah's Field. And Cole, what song are we playing today from Hannah's Field before round number 2?
Ooh, I believe the song is called Machete.
Machete.
Live recording, yes.
All right, well, here you go. Everybody enjoy Machete from Hannah's Field. We'll be back with round number 2, Weird Words, coming up next. Why don't you unmute me, Colt? You're supposed to unmute me if I'm talking. All right. Hey, Hannah's Field. I had this whole talk over. Everybody missed every single thing I said. Colt, where are you? You failed on that one. You messed that one up. Now you're muted.
Now I'm muted. I only have so much power here.
You have all the power. You have all the clicking.
No, I don't.
So you go. Hannah's Field song called Machete. You literally do have all the power to do everything with this. Don't make me play the music. Yes, Hannah's Field song called Machete. They're going to be live on with us coming up in the next couple of weeks. You got a band. You want to be part of this too? Email us, barratrivia@gmail.com. All right, we're going to get back into round number 2. What did Tracy say? With all the extra time we have, let's talk about Barris's bed.
What's on my bed?
What is on your bed right now?
Well, it probably looks like a phallic device.
That's
from
an Oculus. I know what that is. That's an Oculus Rift system. Yes.
My Quest 2. Find me a Barris Harris if you want to play me.
I
only play poker on it though, and I work out with it too. Actually,
I tried using one of those. I got like vertigo. My buddy's like, "Here, play this game where you fly around and jump off buildings and grab guns and run around." I'm like,
I have one that you stand on a plank, like on top of a building.
No,
that one's wicked.
I like playing my old, Super Nintendo games and 2D adventures. That keeps me grounded a little bit more. All right. We got Meredith with us. We got Amber. We got Colt. It's the BRE crew. We'll talk about where you can come and hang out with us on our schedule coming up after this next round before round number 3. But let's get back into the game. Don't forget to give us a like. But here we go. This is your next part of the phrase of the week. Colt.
He hates the music so much.
I'm going to do a 2-parter because this is going to be another 4-word phrase, which means I'm going to give you one and I'm going to give you the other, and you're going to sound them both, and they're in the right order, but you can handle it. I believe in you. I believe in you. If you're watching this, hey, I believe in you. Number 2.
Oi! Oi! What is this happening here?
So I'm not going to show you the first one. That's the second one, and your third one is that. They're all 3-letter words, though, if that's for what that's worth.
Oh, so you're doing a part 2 and part 3. So it's still 4 parts.
Yeah, so I'll give you the last one after this, but the last one is going to be the not 3 letters.
All right. Oi, or
Little peas.
all right. Well, there you go. Unscramble that. We're going to make it harder next week. That's for sure. All right. We're going to see who's going to win our gift card. Again, from Dine in Connecticut. Go to dineinct.com today. Toro Loco, gluten-free, Mexican cuisine or just, Hispanic cuisine.
A lot of Latino cuisine, yeah.
Latino cuisine. All right, good luck to y'all. Let's get back into the game. Our leader for our host is Barris right now. The Krapiks are not too far behind. Amber's in 23rd, and Colt is all the way at the bottom, but he's got more important things to be doing.
Oh wait,
right
shout out to Hanky Spanky Boy who won last night. I did a Sunday game, by the way. Shout out Hanky Spanky Boy did not get robbed for once. He was pumped.
The first one I miss, and
I know.
That's why. And by the way, in case anybody cares, before I go, I should say I'm trying one of these Bud Light Seltzer toasted marshmallows.
I want the bacon one or something.
I like them.
Are they good? There's one that's like a something in pear.
Listen, I was hoping that it was going to be awful, and I was going to comment on how bad it is.
Got you good.
Pretty good. It's actually pretty good.
That?
There's a
Really?
pear
It's
apple and a
good?
pumpkin spice. Yeah, it's actually really good. Bud Light Seltzer, toasted marshmallow, alcoholic seltzer.
I'm sipping some up and down bourbon, made here in Connecticut.
Oh, I love it.
From Justin from
Raleigh.
pumpkin mash bourbon.
We'll talk about that in a bit. Let's get what is everybody drinking? Okay, before we get back in, Meredith, what do you got?
Atomic Pumpkin, New Belgium.
We're all seasonal cults.
Lord Hobo Doom Sauce. Yeah.
Doom Sauce.
Oh, that was
Amber's probably been drinking everything all day.
You can say Everclear.
I have.
Up and down rockin' bourbon, pumpkin mash bourbon, 84 proof.
A spin cycle from New England Brewing. All right, cool. We now know. Cheers, everybody. Let's get into round number 2. Chin chin. You got to drink after you cheers. All right, let's get back into our newly restructured. It's less questions, more talkie time. 6 p.m. Dine-In Win. Hey, people are still watching, so apparently this is working. All right, round number 2, bumfuzzle. And if I can't say them, I'm going to pause the music on here, and I've got dictionary.com up to help me say some words. Like the first one I said is bumfuzzle. Can everybody hear this?
Bumfuzzle.
Bumfuzzle is the first.
Bumfuzzle.
All right, so here we go. Here is question number 11. It's question number 1 for round number 2 with No Pants, Brian Tracy, first, second, third. Here is question number 11. Which of these actors is famous for portraying a character who could be described as a bindle stiff? I put this one first because I could say bindle stiff. All right, if you're a bindle stiff, would that be Daniel Radcliffe, Charlie Chaplin, Tracy Jordan, or Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Bindle stiff. I'm bindle stiff.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Ben done stiff.
All right, so that question number 1 is over. I can say bindle stiff, so we know that 70% are saying Charlie Chaplin. The correct answer for this is Charlie Chaplin, because a bindle stiff is a tramp or a hobo, sort of like how Colt is drinking a Lord Hobo right now. So good job. If you're one of the 70% that got that right, No Pants, mistaken identity,
Bindle stiff life.
Bindle stiff life. Yeah, that should be Lord Hobo Bindle stiff. IPA is probably going to come out next.
I want to use that in real life.
Well, here you're
Don't
going to
ask me for any change, you bindle stiff.
You're welcome for all these new words I'm giving you. Here is question number 12. Question 12 is as follows. Which of these famous roads would be described as anfractuous? Anfractuous? Is that correct?
Anfractuous.
Let's see.
Better check the dictionary.
The problem is I can't spell either. So like the fact of me going back and forth and trying to spell into the dictionary. Here we go.
Anfractuous.
Anfractuous. Yes. Ready?
Anfractuous.
All right. So I got that one. I'm 2 for 2. Let's see. Which of those roads would be anfractuous? Do you know what anfractuous means? That will help you. 76% are saying Lombard Street. Sort of going with the GIF. And yes, Lombard Street is the correct answer. The reason it's anfractuous is because it means winding or, oh man, there's another freaking big word. Circuitous?
Circuitous.
What is it? Circuitous. There we go. See, this is why it's funny. Rob can't pronounce words. No pants, Brian, and mistaken identity are first, second, third. Here we go. Next question. Is this, if you were serving a dish of spitchcock, you would be serving animals split and fried.
Which I often do.
You know, who doesn't love a good old dish of spitchcock? Would it be snake, eel, turtle, or fish? All right. Spitchcock. I don't think I need to go to the dictionary for that one. Let's see what people answers. What would spitchcock be? A delicacy. All right, 46% going eel, fish, 28%. Eels have gills, but not type of fish. Eel would be the correct answer. Spitchcock. It's a split and fried eel. Ugh. Bone that, something like that. Barris, you've ever had that? Can you order that?
I've had eel plenty of times, but not like split and fried. That sounds like a big. All
right, what are your
scores? A
scores?
bunch of times with sushi.
Brian, mistaken identity, first, second, third with let's see, Karen C. Currently in 22nd place. Adorkable Amber is in 29th, right above Colton, 30th right now. Here's question 14. Question number 14. Which of these items would a fortune teller use if they practice catotromancy?
Catromancy.
Wait, let's go.
Catromancy.
Catromancy.
Just because you say it British doesn't mean it sounds right.
That's what I was trying for.
I know.
It does sound right when you say it with a British accent. That's how you learn, kids.
Wait, did I spell it wrong? CATOPTROMANC. Oh, the dictionary.
Everybody's like, just play the
word.
Yeah, well, we can't get it. Here we go. Let's see. I didn't even start the thing yet. Palm reading, tarot cards, Ouija boards, a crystal bar. Sorry, I didn't see that. I didn't start the question yet.
Oh, I think I know this one. Do I though?
Let's see. Let's try and play this word. Let's see if the dictionary.
Catoptromancy.
Catoptromancy.
See, I said it with the same accent.
Catoptromancy.
Catromancy.
Okay.
From Weasley.
Well, now you're talking. That doesn't sound sophisticated.
72% are saying a crystal ball, and that is absolutely correct. The crystal ball, as catoptromancy is the practice of divination using either a mirror, crystal ball, reflective surfaces. I call it all BS.
Amber just hit the deck.
Yeah, that's okay. So these are your scores. Brian, mistaken identity, and no pants, first, second, and third. Here's question number 15. Which of these is an alternative name for the wishbone found in a turkey? So I'm going to give you 4 weird words. Here's your one. So is it the humdudgeon, the merry thought, the gobmosh, or the horospex? That's close enough, right?
Gabamoosh.
Gabajagool. What do we got for your answers here as we continue things on in our game? Ooh, there we go. Time is up.
Amber.
35% are saying humdrudgeon. Actually, for the first time in the whole game, merry thought is the correct answer. I thought that was going to give it more. You want to have a merry thought. You're making a wish. Since you're trend to wish for something. You pull it. No surprise. Well, apparently it's a surprise to everybody there. Brian, mistaken identity, no pants, first, second, third.
Dropping.
Harrison, 9th. All right. Which of these professionals is most likely to deliver a buffola? Buffola. What's a buffola? You're a buffoona, Colt. I want a buffola. Stand-up comedian, pizza delivery driver, a postal character, or an obstetrician.
All right. I'm going to give you my logic behind what I picked.
What's your logic?
And it's really, really bad logic. I was like, buffola sounds like something Pizza Hut would come up with that was like buffalo chicken and calzone.
I like it.
This is immediately where my mind went, and I was like, that's what I'm picking, deliver pizza.
Well, what did you pick, though? Because 70% says...
I picked pizza delivery driver.
Well, you're wrong, Barris. It is a stand-up comedian because a bufola is a joke that gets a hearty laugh. A joke that gets a hearty laugh is called a bufola. You should know that. You work at a place at a comedy club.
I don't pay attention.
He's not familiar with getting laughs.
Brian, no pants, Regan, first, second, third. We're going to kick things up a bit.
I need an O gift up there.
Like the cast of MTV's Jackass, if you were afflicted by an urge to do inadvisable actions, you would have. Oh, man, here's 3 more words I can't say, or 4 more. Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Kothes, consinity, omophagy. Homophagy.
And bent hose.
Bent
hose. Bent hose. I'll take bent hose for 100.
You beat me to it. It's bent hose, not bent hose. All right, what do we got for your answer? All across the board, who knows? Advisable action. The correct answer is again. Well, second to least, Kekothes would be the answer. It's a Latin for disease of character, literally meaning
disease of character.
I think I have that.
Yeah, I think we all do in the profession that we have in.
Is it contagious?
Yeah, it seems to be. I can't wait until we get to see the new Jackass movie.
I was wearing a mask.
Here's question number 18. Which of these people would you most want to have a guest at your next dinner party? Chin chin. Cheers, cheers. All right.
Not that one.
Criticaster, Blath or Skite.
Blatherskite. I only know that from
DePhonosophist, Dephonosophist, or Doryford. I don't know. Close enough. This round's fun.
Blither and blatherskite is the only way I know that word, and I don't think it's good.
Well, Blither and blatherskite, 22% guessing that. Dinosophist,
Darkwing Duck.
6%. Dorofor getting that, but I would say the one sounds like Dine. Dinosophist is the correct answer. It's somebody that knows how to dine correctly. A person who's skilled in the art of dining and dinner table conversation.
Dine correctly. I just said die correctly. I was like, whoa.
No, not dine. Next dinner party. I'm going to read the question. Regan is in the lead. That's a name I haven't seen on top for quite some time. No pants in second, and Brian is third as we have a whole new top crop. And I'm keeping tallies. Because again, Vaughndale, Griffith, Zills were our winners last week. Here is top crop. Yeah, I said top crop.
Top crop.
What is our write-in question? Question number 19. This is my wife. If someone were a shopaholic, which of these words would apply to them? Oh, wait, no writing question. It's still just question 19.
Oh, thank God, because I was like,
Oh, and I would have said broke.
Yeah, no, that's what. So I forgot. Yeah, no write-in this round because there's a write-in bonus. I did figure something out. All right. In conbula, amancity, momism, or prosophagus, whatever. It's what my wife is.
Favorite round.
Take your read.
Oh, make sure you take some clips of this for a recap of me just butchering words. Just like I want them all clipped up next week.
Let's put together him just going,
all right, if someone were a shopaholic, which of these words would apply to them? The D is getting the most. It is C, amancity.
D is getting the most.
Emacity.
What? I finally got one.
It's a fondness for buying things or a desire to do so, which most women, I guess guys, we all like things. Regan, no pants,
Good
Brian.
save, Bob. Good save.
Oh, what about this? Paris is in 11th place. The Krapiks are just one place behind in 12th place. So it is still anybody's game when it comes to our host. Let's see what we got for your final question, the bonus question. Bonus. Here we go. Which a useful word for Scrabble players to know is AA. What does this word actually mean? AA is a word in the dictionary. Is a word is it manufactured byproducts, election runoff, premature farm animals, or volcanic lava?
Alcoholics Anonymous. If this was a write-in, that would have been terrible. Everybody would have put alcohol.
62% saying volcanic lava. And I mean, everybody give a clap. Volcanic lava is the absolute correct answer.
Good job, guys.
You guys are smart.
Farm animal really got me good.
Type of volcano.
You and me both.
I'm writing that. I'm like, who's going to pick premature farm animal? All right, let's try it out.
I picked that.
So volcanic lava, basaltic lava. At least I butchered that too. Foaming, very rough, jagged masses with light, frothy texture. It sounds delicious. Regan, Brian, mistaken identity. Our first, second, third after 20 questions. So with that, we have for you just 3 questions left. Our 2 bonus questions and also the final phrase of the week question, which we're going to give you, that last bit to unravel. We'll do that after we tell you real quick. Thank you for joining us. This is the 6 p.m. Dine-In Win. Going a little late today because we're adding in our new concepts. Hopefully you liked our cartoon again from our friend Dave Lovelace. And we'll be premiering episode 2 of Space Guys next week. There's 9 of them, so get ready. We're playing them all. And if you have any cool old videos or Flash, you did anything too, you could become part of our BRE Toon Time segment here on the Dine-In Win. And thanks to Hannes Field. Colt, roll the schedule, if you will. After the game, we're going to go through all our hosts and we'll talk about exactly where we are doing our games. 50-ish locations all across Connecticut and Massachusetts with a brand new mixtape match game, a cash game actually, happening this Tuesday with Colt as your host at Lucky Taco in Manchester. Also brand new to the bar-rated schedule. Husky's Tavern, of course, we're back there. The school's back in session. Flipside Burger in Fairfield starts this week with brand new host Joe C. there. Butchers and Bakers, go see KDL down there. Flipside Burger in Milford, that's where Amber is every single Wednesday. And we're excited to have Nod Hill Brewing starting on 11/3. Jimmy's Place at Seymour's brand new Margaritas Mexican restaurant in Mystic. White Dog Cafe, that starts in just next week, actually, in Portland. And Jay Carver's, Amber again, will be there this coming Thursday as she starts things off before the return of host Zach Yost. I think Barris might know Zach. Colt definitely knows Zach. And he's actually the guy that recorded our opening theme song. Opening and closing theme song. Oh, Meredith's got a kitty. Black cat. Meow, meow, meow.
Halloween, am I right?
Halloween cat. That cat does not look happy to be part of the show. Oh, no. Failed attempt of animal cuteness. All right, we'll talk about where we're going, but we have prizes to give away. So let's get back into it. 3 more questions. Good luck to you all. Thanks for tuning in to the Dine-In Win.
Wait, you got to do one more phrase.
Yep, last part of that's why Colt's here. Colt has to remind me, so I have to remember to play his music. Colt, what's the last part of the phrase of the week? I'm never going to stop. The more you hate it, the more I'm going to play it. And the louder.
There's only one more. The first 3 were 3 letters each. And guess what? This one looks like this.
Oh, that's a good one.
What?
Whoa, I did see Tracy, our biggest criticizer of these phrases of the week. She has no idea where this is going. So good luck with this.
And the Neater T.
Carl just like tweets in the background that he knows it. So Carl knows it, apparently.
Carl knows it. Carl's
tweet disqualified Carl.
Carl, you don't count. I don't know if you know that. But.
Yeah, my other hat and my set of
Tracy knows it.
All right, we have no idea what you said, Amber, but thank you very much.
It kept going out. I was like, is she?
Put it in the comments and we'll figure it out
English
there.
words?
No,
I
I'm
do
trying
any
to
of you
speak
guys
to
are
the
saying.
crowd.
All right, let's get back into the game. Let's finish this all out. We've got 3 questions left. Your first one is going to be a bonus question, which will be in the vein of what did we do for the first round? Famous sidekicks. All right. So here's a right and famous sidekick question number 21. Good luck to you all. Let's give away a prize. Where are we? All right, right and bonus. Dr. Blank Watson is the sidekick to famous detective Sherlock Holmes. What's Watson's first name? You can't burp in space.
Wait, does Sherlock take place in space?
There should be one. I want Sherlock Holmes Space Detective. Maybe that'll be our next cartoon. Somebody produced Sherlock Holmes Space Detective. All right,
make
what do
it
we
like
got?
an anime.
Yeah, total anime. All right, what do we got for your answers here for this one? We had a lot of wrong answers. So we've got John 58, James Barris. We got
Two
Barris got
Barris
two.
Watson.
Two for Barris. Yeah, Alfred.
Nice.
No shit, Watson. That's funny. Woodrow Franklin. All right, the correct answer is, of course, John Watson. If anybody got that right, you got points as we're playing live on a Monday. Dr. John Watson by Sherlock Holmes in London after he was injured during the Second Afghan War, at least in the original styles. Vaughn, Regan, and Brian. Look at this. From nowhere. From absolutely nowhere, Vaughn, last week's winner, I haven't even said that name once tonight, is now in first place. Regan in second.
Meredith, you're beating me.
I'm not embarrassed.
And Meredith is in, yeah, all right, here we go.
It's because I put my own name for the last answer.
I'm going to read this one quick. I'm going to read this one quick, and I'm going to start it quick. Here you go. Here is question number 22. This is going to be a tough one, a weird word question. Here we go. A liger is the hybrid offspring of male lion and female tiger, but what is the name for the hybrid offspring of a male tiger and a female lion?
Oh, I knew this.
Let's see what people are answering. And I'm going to be very specific on the spelling of this one because our rule is if it's spelled incorrectly, but you still say it doesn't change the meaning, then you get it right. So let's see. Let's see what we got. I'm going to take that one. All right, here we go. Here's your answers that we're accepting. Tyga getting 40%. Tygon, Tyla, Liger, Napoleon, Dynamite, Tygan, Tigray. One of those is right. The correct answer for this one is a Tygon, not a Tyon, which most people guessed. Hanky Spanky Tiger. And there you go. Right. Oh, wait, that doesn't make any sense, so that doesn't matter. So with that, I changed the question up. Zills now, last week's place winner. And winner from 2 weeks ago is now in first.
Wow.
With Brian with a Y in second, still holding on. And Vaughn in third. And your final question then is, of course, what is the phrase of the week? Just good luck. I don't even know. Oh, Colt has it in here. I see what it is. And I will make an announcement about prizes, too, after this is done. It's not anything that's going to start until next month, starting in November. All right. Wow, that got a vote, didn't it? All right, so what do we got for your answers? Let's see what we have in here, my friends. Bonus phrase of the week. Again, you could use this at your bar-rated entertainment games. 50 points on a Hot Fingers game. 5 points for a bar-rated trivia game. But yes, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Which hopefully you were today. That is your final question. And your winner today, in the end, Zills 1940.
Good job, Zills.
With Vaughn in second and Brian in third. Those are your winners for this game on the 11th of October of 2021. And actually, what I'm doing is writing down right now who the winners are. I'm starting to keep track because we're going to start doing a monthly grand prize for our top winners for everybody who's playing. But we are also going to figure out is one thing. A lot of y'all, and $50 is a lot to go through. And I talked to people trying to CT. And I'll say this. A lot of the people that play our games, sometimes they win, but don't use the gift cards. You just like playing. So I will tell you this with peace and love. We're going to figure out a way how it's going to work that you can only win once a month for a certain denomination of prize. If you've already won that prize, it'll be passed on to somebody else so we can kind of send it out. I'm only saying that, and I'm not naming names, But there's a lot of people that win a lot, and just the gift cards don't get one. And Dine-In CT wants people using these gift cards so they can be used at local restaurants. Again, we told you if you're not from the area, you could go to a brewery and order food in there. But we're trying to figure out ways to like change things up. But that is not happening tonight. So again, of course, or this month, Sills, Vaughn, Brian, first, second, third, $50 gift card for. Oh, look at that, Bears in 22nd. Ooh. Colton 32nd. But that means that the Krapiks. What place?
The Krapiks win.
What is it?
Tropic, like tropic.
Krapiks.
I think you said it right the first time.
You're just mad because we beat you, bro.
Wait. Weird words. Krapic.
I'm fuming.
Yes.
Wait, just say it in a British accent. That it'll be fine.
Yeah, the Krapiks joined us.
Hey,
That does work a lot better.
Well, how about this? We'll start with you, Meredith Tropic. Let's throw that schedule back up again, Colt, one more time. Meredith, where will you be training brains this week with our BRE games? Thanks again to Dine-In Connecticut, by the way.
I will be making people dumber by the second at Plan B Glastonbury tomorrow, beginning at 7:30 are the signups. Game starts at 8, and then again at Lucky Taco Wednesday. I will be starting at 7 for signups. Game starts at 7:30. Be there.
Thank you, Meredith. How about you, Amber? Where are you training brains this week? Thanks for joining us again, by the way.
Well, you're welcome for joining you. Even though I'm outside in the dark and being bitten by mosquitoes, I won't bring those with me to host. So tomorrow night, I am at Horseshoe Tavern in Durham. Wednesday night, I'm at Flipside in Milford. And Thursday nights, I am going to take over Jay Carver's for 2 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah. Getting you Jay Carver's. That place is great. The food looks awesome. It was like it's like an old school style bar with a back dining room, but it was like a dance club for a while, but now it's turned back into like this really good restaurant. So check it out.
Good thing, because I'll eat. I'll never dance, but I'll eat good food.
Well, only dancing if you're playing the tunes for people to do so during trivia. Which, of course, we don't take requests. During trivia games, I always say, hey, everybody, if you have any music requests, please, during tonight's game, please, for the love of God, keep them to yourselves. I don't want to.
I took one for Cher. No regrets.
Oh, you can do whatever you want. I just don't.
I'll take them all. Anyone come to my game, I'll do anything.
Nobody tells DJ Request what to play. You know that reference. All right, Colt, where are you at this week?
Oh, well, I'll for sure be Wednesday night at Eli's on Whitney in Hamden. And I love it there. I've been there the longest I've ever been to any place. So please come by. Also, tomorrow night I'm starting Lucky Taco mixtape match. So please come by for that.
Nice.
Game, and I want to see you guys.
It's a Lucky Taco rivalry.
I'm going to win.
Yeah, you probably will. You're definitely more likable than I am.
Yeah, we actually got bingo, mixtape match bingo starting this Tuesday. Like we totally missed the ball on it. So yeah, if you want to play bingo, and we're doing the cash game, by the way, everybody. This is maybe you could get a free card if you want to try it out, but it's $2 per card. What is it? 6 for 10. 50% of the pot goes to the first place winner in round 1, then 50% goes to the next. It's completely legit. Go and play. Bring some ones and play some Bringo.
Take Venmo too. Yeah.
Yeah, Venmo. Yeah, we want to throw some.
And
last but not least, Barris. Yeah, Barris, where are you at?
There's no game Tuesday at Worst House. It is postponed until further notice. I will be playing Wednesday. You can catch me down at Marlboro Tavern down in Marlboro. Obviously it's in the name. And downtown Hartford City Steam Brewery. And Thursday, we're doing a bar rated game. So bring your brain, your pen, and your paper. Well, I'll bring the pen and paper. You just bring your brain. Down at Rooster Company in Newington. That game starts at 8 o'clock. It's always a good time. I always get a lot of regulars in. So you should try to take down the people that are on top.
Yeah, Rooster's awesome. One of our long-running locations. And I'm looking at my schedule. I don't have to host any games this week. I am not hosting any games this week, and but I will be showing up at some locations. So maybe you'll see me out. I'm gonna have some swag with me. I'm popping in to see some of our new hosts. I might actually be down at Milford's Flipside. Sorry, not Milford. Sorry, Amber. The Fairfield flip side, but definitely if I catch
Oh,
you
you
up.
got me excited.
Yeah. Well, I got to go see a show as he's starting up, but come and say hi. And we've got a lot of cool stuff coming up. More live local music. We have our local music show starting soon. We're going to have a beer show starting soon. We're going to be doing a lot of these shows. So we're excited about it. And don't forget to follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to us on Twitch for our late night shows featuring Barris, Colt, and Meredith and other BRE, friends here. So if that's it, if anybody has anything else, definitely thank you very much for joining us. And thanks again to Dine-In Connecticut. Free delivery all this week from Toro Loco Trivia 11. These promo codes go to 11, right? Colt, where's my graphic? Come on.
Please go to 11.
So many.
That up. There we go. Yes, Trivia 11 for that. And thanks again to Dave Lovelace. That guy pictured there, which is totally a current picture. That is a picture taken yesterday. They used to call his intern name. We both were interns at WCCC. He was Kroger for obvious reasons. If you don't know Nickelback. So we'll be playing more of those until people tell us to stop. All right, everybody. Peace and love. Don't forget to spay and neuter your cats and dogs. Tip your bartenders. Never cross the streams. We've got local music. Send it. barrated@trivia@gmail.com. We'll see you next time. It is Bar Rated Entertainment, 6 p.m. Dine-In Win, sponsored by Dine-In Connecticut. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, Mom. Love you.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Yeah, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot fingers!
All right, question number 24. This is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews. Hit the roasting if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is called nuclear fission, nuclear motion, neutron emission. We love Hot Fingers Trivia!
I feel the buzz. Keep it moving. You can feel that I know I'm erupting. I feel the buzz. We know you're not a fear thing. Yo, this is the brand new fear thing. On top of the world, that's how I feel. My feeling is real. Living my life, I'm living it right. You should have good karma, that's a big deal. If you're feeling the flow, then you should know. You feel it.